Hey YouTube, Joe Park here, and I'm going to talk about, if you can hear, VIXX. So, when it comes to VIXX, I already did the video of me expecting this new song, Voodoo Doll, to come out because I love it when they do dark concepts. It fits them so well, honestly. So, when it comes to VIXX, my favorite member is Ravi, even though it's very hard sometimes to pick a favorite member. It's very difficult. If you guys are Starlights or if you guys are trying to just now get into VIXX, you'll find out for yourselves too. It is very complicated to pick one bias and kind of stick with him. It's really complicated. This is a band where, okay, you guys remember my complaint about EXO when I said they're all untouchables? They're extremely good looking guys that you just can't find walking around Seoul or, you know, Beijing or Hong Kong, wherever they're from. That it's almost similar with VIXX, except it's more like they're the charming guys. You know, they all look very different from each other, so there's no confusing everyone, even though I did at first. You can't confuse everyone together. You can separate them pretty easily, you know. You can be like, okay, that's Hyuk, and that's him, this is him. But, like, that's Hyuk, that's Leo, that's En, that's Ken, that's Hongbin, and that's Ravi over there. You can pick them all out one by one. Here's the thing about them. They all have a certain charm to them where it's like you can't really pick one bias. It's like they're all cute, but they have a different way of being cute. Hongbin's handsome, and so is En, but in two different kind of ways. You know, like you pick them out and they have a different charms. Even though they're similar, like they're similar in charms, but there's different ways that they do those charms that make them really unique. So this is almost the opposite of my complaint with EXO. Not that, you know, they're not good looking. VIXX isn't good looking. That's not what I'm saying. VIXX is so good looking, especially En. He's like, En and Ravi are like my lives, I swear. But their charms bring them kind of down to earth. So this is gonna sound so bad, so wrong, but they're pretty much touchables. You know, they're people that you can, like, with the exception of their faces, these are people that you can just find everywhere. They're really charming guys. That's what I like about VIXX so far. So that's why it's hard for me to pick a bias, but I picked Ravi, and I can't quite stick with him because then Ken will come with his divaness, and En with his Sunmi dancing and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, so on to the concept of VIXX, from superhero all the way up until the Voodoo Doll teasers, and pretty much what I kind of thought about them in a summary of them. So the first one was superhero. I still haven't figured out the straight up concept for that one. I think it was just a debut concept, which to me, debut concepts don't really have much, you know, clarity to them. It's just a debut concept. It's just something to get them out there. So it's different from EXO's, and it's different from BAP's. There's different debut concepts, but VIXX's one was one that was normal. They had a pretty good song, kind of relative video, and, you know, pretty cool dance moves. I cheer, fantastic. If you guys remember that. It was a debut concept. Honestly, it was a concept to get them out there. That's really what it was. Then they had the Rock Your Body. And Rock Your Body went across the nerd level, and went across a video game-like concept, which I loved. So I am in love with video games. I play Xbox and stuff like that, so I'm used to, you know, video game concepts, stuff like that. And the way they did the teasers and the way that they did the actual video was kind of smart. I think I like the teasers more than they did the actual video, because the teasers seem more video gamey, like old, like really arcade, like Sonic and Mario Brothers when they like first came out. But that's just me. But I do think that it was an amazing attempt for their second song. So it was kind of like a improvement in a way. It wasn't more as to just get them out there. It was more like appealing to a different audience. So that's really what it was. Appealing to all the game people. You know, people like me who was a little nerd and we play games like that. Like we played Mario games or Sonic games when we were like younger and had them like on our little 2D, on the little like game systems like this. I don't remember the name of it right now. Nintendos. Like we had them on Nintendos. So, you know, we played games like that, and that's what they kind of appealed to. Love it. And then their third song, third song, which I saw the video for, thought it was strange. I said, nah, never mind. I don't know these people. Nope, don't know. And if you guys know, that song was On and On. So I didn't see teasers for them before. I didn't see teasers, and I don't remember the teasers right now either. But I saw the music video, kind of. So when I first saw the video, I was like, okay, this is kind of strange. Who are these people? What's going on? I'm so lost. The song is like, yeah, she's real fantastic. I'm like, what? Never mind. And I clicked off it and went to go watch someone else. I don't remember. But afterwards, after that one, I saw Hide. Well, I saw it live first, and then I saw On and On again. I tried to give it a second chance when I found out it was the same people. So I said, okay, let's give this another shot. And Hide blew me away. I love the Jekyll and Hyde concept. I love the story as well. So like the story and, you know, the actual thing, I was like, it was an English lit person's dream. It was like English lit and it was romance all at the same time. So if you were like an English nerd, then you would love that song. Like that was the song for you. On and On. I'm not quite sure who they were appealing to in that one actually. I'm not quite sure because I still a little confused on the concept of it. Some people told me they're vampires. I don't quite see that, but especially with those awesome, you know, behind the light, like glowing in your eye glasses that they rock so beautifully. They rock those really cool glasses with the light that went behind their eyes, behind the lenses, behind the frames, and they had those awesome contacts during the lives, and I was like, why, Vix, why are you so good looking? On to Hide. So Leo grew out his hair for that, and I recognized him. I recognized him first. I didn't know his name, but I recognized him because that's when I was first getting into VIXX around the Hide era, so which was recently this year. But when I got into VIXX, it was during Hide. So I saw it, and I was like, okay, the guy with the long hair, he's pretty good looking. Then I saw the guy with the red hair, who I found out was N. And I said, okay, he looks really good. Then so I saw everyone, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna learn you guys then. I'll learn you guys. Okay. And I did. And so I liked the concept of the song. The video was a different story. I didn't quite like the video so much, but I did love the song. I love listening to the lives too, because I would hear the Starlights fan chanting, and I'm like, oh, what are they saying? And because I didn't know very much of fan chants in Korean, so that was just me, my bad. But I got addicted to VIXX after Hide. Who's texting me? So with the album called Hide, when they did Hide, and they said Jekyll and Hyde a lot in that song, wouldn't it be so effective to name your next album Jekyll? Yes, and of course their next song was, I can't even read it right now, De Danado, De Danadano, De Danadano, De Danada, De Danadano, De Danadano, Great You, The Great You, or whatever it is, Impressive You, or whatever they say. This song was interesting. Well, not the song much more than the video. The video is really interesting. The whole thing's in reverse, and they're mouthing the songs in reverse. So it's the effective way of speaking backwards. And they learned to do that and said the song backwards. I want to hear that version live. That's all I want to do. I wish they would have done that. Just one good stage when they were singing it backwards instead of forwards. That would have been funny. Otherwise, I thought they were really talented to do that. This was something like a video like this and mouthing it the way they did. I have not seen anyone do that before. Not SM, not YG, not freaking JYP, not TS, freaking Jellyfish Entertainment said that we're going to have you guys do this song backwards. Beat that, SM, beat that. And to me, a video like this, like Great You, was a bit more impressive to me than EXO's video for Mama. And why do I say that? Because there was more, there was more effort put into this by the artists themselves. Because when you think about it, EXO's videos, a lot of them dancing and a lot of, just them moving what will look normally or strangely to you, but there's CGI effects. So, whoever it was with the fire, he like raised his hand and the firebird came out. Dio stomps down on the ground and the ground breaks apart and the car moves and, Sonic's Soundwave goes out. But Great You just, it was backwards. They mouthed the song backwards. EXO hasn't done that, and I don't really look forward to them. I don't think they will either, so that's why, I just gotta give that point to VIXX for a little bit more creativity, so I don't care if you exhaust come after me. That's what I think of VIXX. They were more creative. Ooh. So I'm gonna skip over Yo Janen We or Girls Why. I'm gonna skip over that because it wasn't much of a song for them more than it was a promotional song for whoever it was, a project song. So I'm just going to skip right over that one. And I'm going to talk about Only You. Dedabun no Nika. I hope I said it right. We're going to talk about Only You. So this song really, really felt like they grew. Because if you compare Only You to Superhero, it's so much more mature sounding. I wish Only You was their first song. That would have been so, oh my gosh, that would have been so mind blowing. And of course they filmed it overseas. They filmed it, I think, in Sweden, it said. Amazing. Oh my gosh, it was so simple. Just to have them walk. So it was like Hongbin was walking and he's singing, and then out of nowhere he goes like backwards, stands at a thing at like the street light or something, and Hyuk comes in, just walks forward towards the camera, and then here's N and he's walking in the garden, and then Ken happens to be over there, and they ignore each other and they walk past each other. Stuff like that. Even though it was a little bit reminiscent of Big Bang's Bad Boy and a few other videos like that, I didn't care. The fact that they had them paired together in different locations, so it was like it looked like they filmed it all over Sweden. They weren't just all in one place. That was the most important difference I think between VIXX'S Only You and Big Bang's Bad Boy. Big Bang's Bad Boy was filmed in one location, mind you, where they just all went back and forth between each other, and you didn't really see too much variety in where they were. It all looked the same. With VIXX'S Only You, you saw a lot of locations. You could look in the background and see the beauty, and then look at N's face as he walks forward towards the camera, like all mature and singing and whatnot. It's perfect. It's perfect. And now onto what I'm expecting the most right now, Voodoo Doll. Whoa, as you guys already saw, I already did the reactions to it. Whoa, I'm blown away. I am mind blown. Ooh, VIXX. You guys in a dark concept. I think that's like half of your songs already. I think it's already half your songs have this dark concept to them. Or at least a little bit under half. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm so looking forward to it. The creepy blood splatters and the awesome contacts with awesome makeup, which I wrote down on the card here, this was Ravi's makeup, kind of. This is what Ravi had on his face. I looked at it for like 15 minutes and drew this out, okay? And I will do an actual tutorial on like this version of the look without this, and I will do one with this. So I wrote down some key things that they had, some just a few. It's not a lot, but like I said, I will do a tutorial on this look that they had, because I found a technique where if you guys have oily skin like myself, how you get mattified like this. You get your skin matte. Not completely, but you can get it pretty mattified down for this look and a few other looks if you have, oily skin like myself. Because I went outside and everything for like, I don't even know how long. Like, I was outside, and as you can see, there's no, or little shine. So, perfect. So, I'm really, 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 really looking forward to Voodoo Doll. This looks like it's going to be a better video than On and Hide, because I didn't so much like the video for Hide. It didn't do too much for me. Like, the song, I love the song, but the actual video to hide, I was just like, nah, too plain for me. And On was a confusing video too, which I'm looking at right now. I'm like, that's, I don't know what to look at. Who am I looking at now? But yeah, the video to On was too confusing for me. This one looks like it's going to have a slightly more clear plot, in a way, I guess. There's the girl that's torturing them because she has the voodoo dolls, and stabbing violently of the brain gives them a headache, and, you know, stuff like that. So, and, of course, those wicked awesome contacts that I want really badly. That's going to be amazing. I want those contacts. I really do. I hope I find those things somewhere, because if I do, I'm buying those things, I swear. I'm going to buy those, and I'm going to wear them every freaking day. I'm going to wear them all day, I swear. But, either way, so... Okay, so that was the end of this. I hope I kind of clarified, you know, why I was looking forward to Voodoo Doll more than any of the other songs. And, you know, hope you guys liked this video. So if you did like this video, comment, let me know what you thought of any or all of the concepts that they've done so far. Maybe your opinion is a little different than mine. You know, maybe you're a little scared of this Voodoo Doll thing. You know, let me know. So, any comments you guys have, anything you want to say to me, stuff like that, please leave them in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe to me for more VIXX videos, more K-pop videos, and of course, if you really want to, this mega tutorial here. So, subscribe to me for all of that amazing stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright everyone, bye bye, annyeong.